After working on a slanted driveway, through rain, through snow, through extreme heat, Macho Motor is finally upgrading itself to its own shop. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I have the opportunity right now to even make this video and share this with you guys. We're moving into a new shop. Before we move into the new shop, I just wanted to show you what we've been working with for the past 2 years and the struggles that we went through. So here is the main setup where we do most of our filming, most of our car work right here on this garage. As you can see, those unfortunate oil stains. And there's 3 main issues with this whole setup. First one being that the whole driveway is slanted. So every time we tried to work on a car, we just always had it on an incline. So any sort of level work just wasn't working out. So things like changing out diff fluids or trying to lift the car up all on 4 wheels, it just never worked out. Disassembling and reassembling the new ramps has been annoying, so just having it here has been a little bit of an eyesore, but it's just been more convenient. And here's the main garage here. Yes, it's really dirty just because we're moving out and I didn't feel like cleaning it. It's gonna get cleaned as we move out. Here is literally my main workbench working station, just a piece of cardboard on a aluminum rack. That's what I've been working with for the past 2 years. We have some cabinet space with like gloves, cleaning supplies, a very disorganized drawer, more cleaning supplies, the Macho Motors mechanic work outfit. Of course, we have the compressor, the vacuum, jump starter, and then up here was pretty much just parts for future projects. We have a stash of batteries back there, plus a catalytic converter that I need to sell. And this is my main setup go-to. And of course, we have the whiteboard here because we just finished filming the Ford Ranger video. If you haven't checked that out, highly recommend. A great series in my opinion. And on the opposite end, we have the lights, the beautiful Macho Motor sign that I got for my birthday, a motorcycle that's coming in a future video. You see me all the time going into this. And this is my trailer with majority of my tools. So here is the main workbench station. Here's some more tools up here, more tools here. Tools all over the floor, tools in a box. You got tools in a bin, tools in a toolbox. So here's pretty much the consumable section. So tons of oil, tons of coolant, just anything I pretty much pick up from other cars or I need to buy, I stash here. Pretty much just lives its life back here. Here's my collection of helmets that I pretty much got for free because anytime you buy a motorcycle, people just want to throw it in for free anyway. But you might be wondering, why don't I just move all this stuff into the garage? And that is because my garage got broken into twice and thousands of dollars of tools have been stolen and I've never gotten anything back from it. Before checking the footage, I thought I was just losing my tools because that happens sometimes. But after seeing that my garage got broken into twice, just really made me think differently about security. And that's one of the reasons why I've been using the BotsLab multi-channel camera. Most dash cams can only record what happens in front of your vehicle, but accidents, parking damage, or suspicious activity can happen from any direction. The BotsLab has front, rear, and 2 side cameras to give you 560 degrees of complete view to see what's going on around your vehicle. I decided to put it here and run the wires through this casing, and it gave it such an OEM clean finish. Now it's just time for that last crisp, ooh baby. Motion detection, time-lapse recording, and collision detection. You also get GPS, voice control, a touchscreen, 5.8 gigahertz of Wi-Fi for quickly transferring your footage to your phone. So be sure to check out BotsLab G980H multi-channel dash cam using my code MACHOM15 to get 15% off your order so you can get protected with BotsLab. At least at the end of the day, I can just close this up, lock it up, so that way nobody can go in or out, and keep everything that's important safe, and I don't have to keep losing money. I think having the trailer here was really worth it, but unfortunately we lose 1 parking spot with that. If you can try to pretend that this isn't here, this is usually the Project Cars of future video. Right now we have that Subaru WRX back there that I've been wanting to work on, but I just haven't had the space because that car needs tons of work. So I only have space to work on 1 big project at a time. So once a car is here, there's no going back. I can't stop working on it until it's completed. So for that reason, I've been trying to do quicker projects and easier projects so that way I can keep the channel alive, keep you guys entertained, and hopefully work within my means. But that stops now. I'm so excited. All right, we have these 2 beautiful garage bay doors. I'm gonna open this one up and take you guys inside. The owner told me that he completely renovated the place with new garage doors, new beams, new wood, and it is looking so good. As you can see, there's brand new electricity going through here. These garage doors are brand spanking new. I believe he did paint the floors, and they're not completely finished moving out, but if you try not to envision all of the junk on the ground, this is like a dream come true. I have never, ever in my life worked in a garage, so this is a brand new feeling for me. I'm sure most of you guys are like me, driveway mechanics who go through any sort of weather, any sort of circumstances just to get the job done. Now, I'm leaving that life. I'm living the luxury life. But this is it. This is the new shop. But wait, the thumbnail looks different than this shop? And that's because we didn't only get this shop bay or this shop bay, we also got these two as well. So let's check it out, boys. And here is the main working area, 11-foot tall ceilings. Like, I've never had this much room or altitude working on a car ever. Obviously working in the driveway, it's unlimited, but you know what I mean. But I can't even keep my emotions right now, but here is the main shop area. We already have a desk moved in. We have one outlet here, one outlet over there, enough outlets for me. This desk, we got it for free. I'm sure I'm gonna show you guys later, but this one goes up and goes back down, but I need 2 hands for that. And we're gonna be picking up plenty of more stuff to outfit and upgrade the whole entire Macho Motor shop. I have no idea what to call it yet, so if you guys have any ideas, let me know in the comments down below, please, because I would love a macho something, a macho man cave. I don't know, but let me know in the comments down below. I'm so thankful for you guys being on this journey, especially I know a lot of you guys have been here since the very beginning, and oh my God, just to see how far we've come, it just feels, I feel so blessed. I'm so thankful for this opportunity and just, oh, okay, enough being sappy. Let's just move in. And of course, I thought 5 steps ahead, and we haven't gotten rid of the Ford Ranger yet. It's just a great little parts runner and hopefully garage mover now to get us into the new shop. So one last haul for old girl before we get rid of her. There's tons of stuff to move, so there won't be much talking, a whole lot of working. Time lapse time. I'm learning very quickly, this is gonna take many, many trips. I think that's as packed as we're gonna get for now. Let's start unpacking and moving in to the new shop. Oh boys, I can't even believe I said that. So we're here with the Ford Ranger, not even fully loaded up with everything we need to go into the shop. It'll help us get us started. I'm backing up the first car into the new shop. Look at that. I may have backed it in too far in because we still have a little bit of space here to move up. Like, that's plenty of room to have the whole workbench, workshop cabinet, everything along this wall. And then this is gonna be like the work table, which I kind of feel bad for because it's such a nice table, but I got it for free. First vehicle inside the shop, and it is the Ford Ranger. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. I can't believe this is mine. This is all mine. Enough excitement. We got way more trips to make, so we need to unload this Ford Ranger, head back home, and do this about 10 more times. Because we have 4 bays to load up with car tools, shop equipment, everything. So let's get to it. My last shop, yes, we got broken into twice. So far, I've seen police pass by here twice already. So I'm hoping that is a good sign for this neighborhood, and hopefully my stuff will be protected.
The next day.
We're on our way to potentially look at a crazy deal for the new garage. And honestly, I think this will level it up completely. And I need to go now because there's no chance that I'll find this deal again. All right. And here it is now. A huge Husky workbench slash toolbox. I think he said he doesn't have the key. Yeah, it looks like they were trying to drill it out. So I don't know what tools are inside. This doesn't have tools. Yeah, these are all locked. It is the next day, and we did pick up the Husky toolbox. Unfortunately, none of the drawers open besides this one here, and that is because previous owner doesn't have the key. But I found out that this Husky toolbox goes for over $1,000 empty, and this thing is filled up with tools, and I only paid $150 for this. I pretty much stole it. I feel like I just stole this Husky toolbox. I do have a key coming in for it, so hopefully we can see if it works and what goodies hides inside for us, and maybe we could sell those things inside and get this toolbox for completely free, but that's coming in later. Overall, the toolbox looked to be in very, very good condition, minus some dents and bruises. I could peek in and see a few tools in there, but honestly, you can't see much unless we have the key to open everything up. So while we wait for the key, it is officially move-in day. So now we got everything packed up and we're gonna go ahead and move in to the new shop. I'm so excited, let's go. And here's pretty much what the garage is looking like. We're still keeping all the batteries, the pressure washer, and this compressor here because one, there's no water in the other place. So I'll probably be doing most of my cleaning at this garage. This air compressor is a little bit broken, so it leaks out air very slowly. So I wanna upgrade it for the new shop. And I don't want my hoarding stash of batteries to be out there. I can use my battery charger here and just hook up the battery charger to any one of the batteries that I want to use. But yeah, it's getting pretty real at this point that we are moving on to the next journey on Macho Motors. So I have this truck not filled up with stuff, but pretty good for now. This is about to make a big mess because these drawers do not lock. So I am prepared for everything to be all over the place. I just threw pretty much everything I could inside the trailer for now. And once we get there, we'll start unloading and organizing everything. So we're gonna bring over the big truck to haul this beauty, and then hopefully my friend will follow behind and take this beauty. And unfortunately it's starting to rain, so hopefully this isn't symbolic of something. Thankfully, he's only working for 2 tacos. Before the rain starts picking up even harder, we're gonna go ahead and attach the trailer to the truck and start moving. I'm really hoping. The rain stopped for like 30 seconds, so we'll see. Ran into a little bit of a hiccup. Unfortunately, the jack handle is just a wee bit too high, and I think it's gonna tear up the tailgate, and we can't close the tailgate because we have the Husky toolbox. So we gotta make 2 trips, because I am not unloading this just to load the trailer, no. We're gonna unload this and come back for the trailer. Let's get her done, primo. I gotta take this out, so it's all in there. We did it.
A few moments later.
Last time I pulled this trailer into the driveway was maybe like 2 years ago, so it hasn't moved since, but I do remember it scraped up the grass and the concrete when I did it, so I got a plan this time. I have 2 people.
Yeah, send it.
I mean, that's definitely not good, brother. That's definitely not good. Pulled up my driveway a little bit. We're at like plan D right now. We just need literally an inch to clear out the asphalt and be able to escape. I got these ramps. I really don't care about them. They're not even that great. So hopefully this will give us the height that we need to clear the thingamabob. And this place is already looking crazy different. Driveway's completely cleared of the trailer, but still not clear of debris. That'll be coming later. Right now the focus is moving the Atlas and the trailer into the garage. So let's go, we got a lot to move. We are hitting tons of bumps here, so I'm a little worried about what we might find when we open up those trailer doors. Made it to the garage. Trailer's ready to be backed up, but we both forgot the key.
1 hour later.
The last hour has been absolutely hectic, but it's finally not raining, so we're not getting soaked anymore. And we have our first car inside of the garage, which is the Subaru WRX. And we also have the Atlas here, and I'm not spoiling any other cars. So those are the only 2 that you guys should know that we've been working on. So now it is time to unload this trailer. I am honestly a little fearful of what it's gonna look like inside of here. Yeah, this is as bad as I was thinking it was gonna be. So unfortunately, I only have 5% of battery left. So we're just gonna unload this whole entire trailer, and I'll time lapse as much as I can until it runs out. But this is it for now. And it is now day 2 or day 3 of working on the Macho Motor Man Cave. I don't know how I feel about that one. Kind of got a ring to it, but honestly, this feeling never gets old right here. As you may already know, we left this place an absolute mess. So today is pretty much all about organizing everything. Before we get into that, something very special just came in the mail, and that is hopefully the correct keys for my Husky toolbox. That is definitely a cut key. All right, moment of truth. I have very little faith that this key is gonna work here, but hopefully I got the right key. That unlocked. Oh, we got working drawers. Oh my goodness. We got some tools in here, boys. All right, now let's see if this second one, even though he drilled it a little bit. Oh, there it is. We unlocked both of the drawers. Oh, okay. Okay,
it's happening. Everybody stay calm.
Oh, I can't believe we just got this crazy deal. All right, just quick recap. This Husky toolbox, brand new, is over $1,000. I got this puppy for $150, so I went out and bought a key for just $10 off of Amazon. We're gonna check out what's inside and hopefully see if we even made our money back just in tools alone. Okay, I'm gonna save this big drawer for last because I'm really hoping that there's power tools here. But going one by one, we got tons of Allen keys. Okay, not much. Box number 4, number 5. Oh, drill bit set, nice. Number 6, empty. Number 7, super full. I think this is a sandblaster. A coolant pressure tester, which I wanted one, I don't have. This looks like a battery tester, a very ancient looking one. Files, spark plugs, nothing, and, oh, Makita tools? Okay, we got a power drill. Oh, we got a 3/8 socket. I don't know what this is. And then we have a Sawzall. All right, I think this drawer alone has made us over $150. I think we just made our money back already. Now, hopefully we can find the battery somewhere in here. This was the only drawer that was opening and closing. And then this drawer, we saw this already. It has pliers, and this one is really nice, really beefy, quality, made in the USA. I don't know what brand. Oh, very nicely organized ratchets. Wrenches, not ratchets. More wrenches, brand new. Swivel socket. Okay, we got another power tool, a DeWalt. Does it work? Working DeWalt tool. We have a hand winch, which I love. We have a Mac tool air gun, air impact. I have no idea how much this is, but it's gotta be worth something. I'm never gonna use air tools. Now the grand finale. So what do we have in the big old drawer? Oh baby, oh baby, oh baby, this is what I'm talking about. Oh my goodness, you can never go wrong with impact sockets. Oh, what a steal. What a steal for $150. I was not expecting anything good inside these drawers, but just having all of these socket sets, oh my goodness, I just can't believe I got the deal of a lifetime. The seller told me that the previous owner to this toolbox doesn't work on cars and he really works on home stuff, but I don't think he knew that seller well enough. Super, super happy. And one huge plus about this workbench is actually adjustable. So I think if I go to the left, it'll start to lift up the entire workbench. Oh, but there's more stuff inside of here. Nothing that I crazy need, but there is a very nice extension cord in here. It looks very heavy duty. We'll probably be using this right now. And then just this massive leveler. I literally just stole this toolbox for $150. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe this. What an amazing Facebook find. These are the deals that get me going just as good as a good car deal. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna lock in, get to organizing this whole entire garage. So I'll catch you guys in a little bit. I was struggling so much with this thing and it's all just my fault, user error, but we finally got it put together. I just can't believe this was my workbench. Oh, humble beginnings. I even made little cutouts so that way it can fit better into the whole shelf. And it held up. It was pretty sturdy. I'm looking forward to having everything put away because this is what we're upgrading to. I'm so excited to work on my first project in here. Just having this to work in is so motivating. I don't feel like, oh, I have to go work out on the driveway or in the rain or in the burning heat. Like right now it's 90 degrees. You know, at least I have this space indoors, not under the burning sun to work in. Oh, so excited, but we still got a lot more to do. So back to work. It's starting to look like an actual shop now, so I'm really excited for that. And we just finished filming the first ever membership video. If you just joined, go ahead and check how I got the cheapest parts on the market. It helps out the channel and I helped you guys with any questions that you might have, whether it's car flipping, car maintenance, or if you're just interested in seeing more of my life, we'll be posting that all on the YouTube members account. I think I'm calling it for today. Made a lot of progress, but I guess we gotta come back tomorrow.
The next day.
We're now on day 3 or maybe even day 4, but I've been here for 2 hours already. It doesn't look like we made any progress. My boy just got here. hooking me up with some electrolytes. But we finally have this toolbox completely, oh, I forgot one drawer. Completely empty minus one drawer, which means we filled all of this up. I want to finish taking this out so that way we have only one toolbox in here. First toolbox finally empty, so we're going to move this over to the other side. There's still plenty of stuff that I don't want here that I can still fill the toolbox with. Things like tape, specialty tools that I don't really use too often, but when that one car comes, I'm going to need it. This toolbox is still going to come in handy. Look at this. This took up my entire trailer, and now we have the shelf and this. I can't believe the amount of space we upgraded to. There's still one thing I need to go buy in order to complete this area because I don't think I want all of this up there.
20 minutes later.
After a short trip with exactly what we needed, a nice little easy simple storage cabinet to hide all the ugliness from the spray cans, the brake cleaners, any sort of cleaning supply, it's all going inside there. So $30 Facebook find, amazing deal, worth the money, and you're gonna move it by yourself. Go. I moved it. So we're gonna go into time-lapse mode, and then I'm gonna put the storage cabinet here, and we are just gonna lock in and get this done because this is the biggest eyesore of this entire garage. So enough talking, rainstorm coming. It just started pouring rain, so I guess we can't work anymore. If only there was a solution. Loving having a garage already. It is looking a whole lot better behind me, but we are not complete and we are exhausted and tired and hungry. Instead of revealing it today, we are like 95% done, so I'm gonna finish that all tomorrow morning.
The next morning.
The shop is looking really good overall. I know you guys have been peeking at these boxes down here because these are a few little shop upgrades that we're gonna install right now. Inside of these three boxes is different variations of brand new garage LED light bulbs. Because right now, the shop doesn't have bad lighting, but it definitely could be a whole lot better, especially for the video. I got different types of lumens to see which ones I like the most, and that way we can decide and make that the new lighting for the shop. And just because it's a little bit easier to get to, I think we're gonna do this all on the other side, so that way we can reach it a little bit better and it'll be easier to swap over. So let's head over there right now. Just imagine the amount of progress I would have lost without this. Like, there would have been no video this week for sure. It's already paying off for itself. I'm super happy. Let's get these lights in. It is honestly really hard to tell the big differences between them, but I think I'm just gonna go with the brightest one. And here's the lighting now with all the brand new 20,000 lumen LED lights. You know, I just want it to be really good for the videos, but right now in person, it looks really good. Really quickly, here's a before, and here is the after. I think it really brightens up the space. Yes, it made it look a little bit messier now, but I think it really just brightens up the whole garage. Even working in this workbench area, it looks super, super nice. I didn't realize, but there's two lights here underneath the garage door, so we still need to change those out as well. But as far as this garage, just because it has lower ceilings, I think I might just keep these old school style lighting. I don't think it looked bad in here. I can't remember 100%, but I don't remember it looking that terrible. This will be the main working garage, so I want to make sure that this area is dialed in. And another quick look, this is for the two that we haven't changed yet. And here it is now with the new LEDs installed. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think we are finally ready to present to you guys the new Macho Motors shop. Quick tour. Obviously we have the ramps here just to have like that lift style garage. As most of y'all know, I paid a pretty penny for this one and I need to get my money's worth out of it. So this is like that quick and lube base. You just pull up, we work on whatever's underneath the car. Move into this corner here. Obviously, thank you guys so much for 31 subscribers. I never thought I could have a shop. Even though it's not the biggest and the most wow factor on YouTube, I went from a driveway to this in a little over a year because of you guys. So thank you so much. But this is that little workbench kind of style area. And then we obviously have more table workspace area. Quickly running through the toolbox now. We don't have it fully organized, but I don't know if I want to run you guys through it. But anyway, sockets, C-clamps, pliers and such, ratchets, and adjustable ratchet. I haven't figured this area out yet, so miscellaneous, brushes, Phillips head screwdrivers, electrical, some of my power tools that I like to keep close, and you haven't met this one, but this is mini old reliable. Zip ties, Allen keys, question mark, flathead screwdrivers, question mark, and stuff that the old person left behind. So not really sure what I'm gonna do with this drawer yet. And then this section here, let's not even go through it. Over here, we have my drills, easy to just have this charging here, put the battery on. Whenever there's a good battery, just leave it here. Bad batteries will go up here if there's already some charging. So this is a nice little section I have. And then moving over to this side, this is that grungier, less YouTube-esque garage with just consumables. We have just fluids, cleaning supplies, other miscellaneous fluids, a box full of stuff that I still need to go through, but I just want to get working on cars already. And then this is filled with just stuff as well, like stuff, just stuff. So I think that's where we're going to end it off for today. Thank you so much for being a part of the Macho Motor journey. Now I'm just super excited to start working on cars in our new shop. I know you guys have been peeking in the background. We have plenty of new cars to work on. As always, I really appreciate you guys watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all that YouTube stuff, and I'll catch you next time. Peace! Another thing I think is crazy, this took up about half of my garage. Look at it. It's not even taking up like a quarter. It's really hard to tell right now. Whoa, that was a little scary. A little bit scary. You could calm down now. I don't know why I feel this way, but I feel like I just don't deserve this. Like, I'm really thankful and appreciative to just be able to move into this journey in my life, but I really just don't feel like I deserve it. I don't know why, but thank you so much.